Hello and welcome to something I'm really excited about. This is Eric, and I am going to do a full LP of Dark Souls 1. I kind of wanted to do this with Andrew at some point, but we just can't ever schedule a recording time, and this would take 3 or 4 or more sessions. So I really wanted to play it, and so I'm just going to do it by myself, because whatever, stupid Andrew. I'm going to do it a little different than most LPs, probably, because I'm going to actually play on New Game Plus. Because I just find it more fun, so I'm going to start on New Game Plus. Look, this character's name is Buttface. It's fine. Because I like New Game Plus because, I like all the cool weapons and having good armor and being all pumped up and buff. I already grabbed the key, so let's see. What armor do I want to wear? But see, I can play Fashion Souls right from the beginning. Let's wear the Silver Knight set, at least for now. And I'm using a plus 15 halberd because it's my favorite weapon. And by the end of the game, I'll probably... I'm fat rolling, but that's fine. By the end of the game, I'll probably have a plus 15 Claymore also. But everybody always starts these type of LPs on New Game, and so you have to watch them use crappy garbage forever, and it's kind of boring. So I'm just going to skip to the good parts and play on New Game Plus. Because honestly, I think that Dark Souls games are best in New Game Plus. New Game is just a slog and is kind of boring and bad. And New Game Plus is your reward for playing well and getting through it. Because I've also sort of always been one of those people where I was like, well, what if Dark Souls had an easy mode? Then more people could play it. But now I kind of realize that New Game needs to be difficult. Holy shit, I beat him in like 5 hits. But New Game needs to be difficult because getting through it is a reward. And if New Game wasn't difficult, then New Game Plus wouldn't be any fun. But also the benefit of playing New Game Plus for an LP is that I don't have to stop and pick up all these garbage items that I don't care about. I think that I don't think I'm gonna do the DLC, and I don't know that I'm gonna do the Painted World. So I don't know. We'll see when we get there. This is gonna be a long journey. And this guy's like, hey, sup, blah, 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 blah. What's your decision? I guess? Take all this shit. Oh, God. I hope you don't kill me. Oh, that sucks. This dude's a shitlord. If you don't kill him, he just comes back later, so screw him. Let's see, I don't have to go up. I could actually just go straight through. Because I don't care about getting any of the items, so might as well just go finish it. But I mentioned I wanted to play this with Andrew, and the reason why I wanted to is because he's never played Dark Souls. He has no idea about any of these games. And the one and only time he ever tried to play it, he didn't have a good time. I'll show you how far he got when he tried to play it on his own. He got right here. Because he ran up and attacks this dude and gets his ass kicked. And that's as far as Andrew has ever gotten in any Dark Souls game. Is right here. Right now. Because he's a dumbass. He's stupid. What dumbass? Sure, I'll have more strength. Or do I want more vitality? Yeah, let's do that. Oh boy, I sure need all those extra humanities. How many do I have? Oh, I don't have that many. But you see I had the soul of Gwen. I think I'll probably get Gwen's greatsword with that soul. Because I kind of like it. Normally I don't bother with like boss weapons and the souls and stuff, but I kind of like Gwen's greatsword. I would have got Artorias' cursed sword too, but I didn't bother to do that in my new game. But I had a weird relationship with this game. Because I didn't really, like, I respected it for, like, I knew it was a good game, but I didn't really like it for a long time. But I loved Dark Souls 2, and I liked Dark Souls 3. But since then, I have gone back and played through this, and actually figured out how to play it, because it's so different. And, you know, it turns out that, oh, hey, I think I actually agree with everybody that this is the best one. And that surprised me. Because I love Dark Souls 2. But you play the two games like back to back. And this game just feels so much better than Dark Souls 2. And actually, if I'm being honest, I think the games are probably best in their release order. So Dark Souls 1 is the best, and then 2 is second, and then Dark Souls 3 is kind of not disappointing, but just not great. You're dead! You're dead! Ow! My armor! This guy? Dead! Let's see, I'm so buff I just blast through their guard. I don't care. The first time that I played this, Dark Souls, when it came out in 2011 or whenever, it took me 15 hours or 20 hours or something just to get to the stupid gargoyles. It was ridiculous and embarrassing. Yeah, probably should buy all these things. How many arrows? Maybe buy some arrows. That'll be enough. Although, shit, why did I do that? I don't even use those anymore. I use a frickin' great bow. Ah, whatever. I'm stupid. I should just restart. There's an item in here, but I don't care. Do I want to sit? It'd be annoying if I die. So I guess I should sit. Not that I necessarily expect to die, since I'm so buff. But still don't want to have bad things happen. Come on, shitlord. He's like, oh, I don't, should I? Oh my god, I suck so bad though. Oh jeez. God, it took you forever. I love the halberd. It's seriously the best thing in the whole game. Although, I do have a claymore that's leveled up quite a bit, and it'll be plus 15 by the end. Because there's some things that you just need more DPS for, and I like the claymore better, because you can just swing it faster. Against the Four Kings especially, the claymore is better than the halberd. Although on New Game Plus, probably either one will be fine. But part of the reason why I like Dark Souls 1 and 2 more than Dark Souls 3 is Dark Souls 3, it's got too much Bloodborne in it. In the just boss designs and the way you fight bosses and the way you have to fight everything, where you have to dodge and crap a hell of a lot more than you do in Dark Souls 1 and 2. Because I personally kind of like just having a big old shield and destroying everything. But you can't really just hide behind a shield in Dark Souls 3 because like it doesn't use poise the same way that the others do. Ah, it sucks to be you. And while we're at it, just for funsies, let's go fight this Black Knight. I don't even want your item, I just don't like your face. Oh, ooh, that was a miscalculation on my part. I'm gonna drink. Shit. Jesus, I almost screwed that up. I don't need the blue tear stone ring. That was almost embarrassing. I was all confident and cocky. I don't think I have the key for this. Oh, master key. Well, I don't need to go kill Havel. And plus, since I'm not going to do the DLC, I don't even have to go down there. But we'll see. I already have Havel's armor from New Game. Freaking shitlords! Shh, shh, shh. In my past life as a Dark Souls player, I would probably, well, maybe I still will, because it's kind of nice to do a crap load of damage to this dude. But this is the way that I used to fight this boss exclusively: is climb up here and use the drop damage. But now I'm so buff that I don't have to rely on this. Do this 3 times to kill him. I'm so mad. That's another thing that I really like about Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 is that you can play really slow and patient and that's the key too, is being patient. Is just casually and calmly kind of circling around and holding your shield up, and you can beat any boss. Whereas Dark Souls 3, they're a lot faster and they hit a lot harder and you can't just hide behind a shield. Go talk to Solaire, he's my boy. Actually, he's a dumb shit that sucks. And he's an idiot. You don't look hollow, blah 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 blah. Yeah, only you could be so gross. Because that's another thing about this LP is I'm not gonna summon any human players just because I don't need to. But I will summon NPCs if they're available just because I like playing with it. I like NPCs. They're fun. And I'm not going to bother getting the Drake Sword. I got it on New Game. And you don't really need it on New Game Plus, because everything else that I have is better than the Drake Sword. But I also don't really, because there's a lot of people that are kind of down on people that use the Drake Sword like it's a crutch or something. But for new players, by all means, use the damn Drake Sword. That's what it's there for. To make the game easier to get into at first. Put my frickin' Tarkus shield back on. Sucks to be you, Black Knight. But, I was planning on these to be about 20 minutes each, so this is around 20 minutes, so let's look at something pretty and then that'll be the end of the episode. There's nothing pretty, it's all ugly. But thanks for watching. This is going to be a lot of fun, I think. And I'll see you next time and we'll go kill the gargoyles. Thanks for watching.